Right, yeah. So I've got to do another video and upload it. But I'll show you now of it dumping the litter. But as I said, it does dump some of it, but not all of it, basically. The other thing as well, that I absolutely love about this, right, is that this is the bin, basically, right. They provide you these bags that have got PETKIT on them, right? But they're absolutely a rip-off, basically. I think it's about £8 or £9 for the bags. And what you're supposed to do is put a new bag in each time you clean it. But I don't do that, man, because they're an absolute rip-off. All I do, right, is empty the bag, right, and then with the cleaner, right, I just clean the bag. I just, because it's plastic, basically, so I just clean the bag and reuse it. You know what I'm saying, right? And it's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? So why should I reuse a bag? I mean, dispose of a bag, right? That's perfectly fine if you just use the litter tray cleaner, and just clean give the bag spray the bag with the litter tray cleaner, wipe it down, right? And the bag's just as good as new for you to reuse it. You know what I'm saying? And just keep on doing that. Obviously, if the bag starts falling to bits or whatever, then obviously you can put a new bag in. But it's pointless reusing, throwing the bag away. That's perfectly fine if you wipe it down with the litter cleaner remover. And it's just as good as new. But anyway, that's not what I was going on about. What I absolutely love is in here, I'll show you. You actually get all this. It's called N50, right? And it's a block. I'll show you on the app, right? If I just put my PIN number in, I'll show you on the app here. It's called, if I just focus, it's called N50. Here it is here. If I just tap here, right, it's called N50. Oh, this damn cookie rubbish, man. Yeah, it is PETKIT N50 odor neutralizer, right? And you get one when you buy the robot, and then it lasts 30 days, right? And you pull it in here in this compartment here, right? And then what it does is when it cleans and it dumps the litter, the waste litter in here, what this block does...
I don't know that one.
Oh, shut up, you. What this block does, right, is neutralises the smell from the dump litter here and stops it from coming out into the room. So it's absolutely a life changer, basically. You know what I'm saying? So you've got the spray in there that neutralises the smell from coming out of here. And then when the litter actually goes into here, you've got this block here that neutralises the smell from the bin coming out into the room. So it's a double whammy effect, basically. It's absolutely awesome. Love it, basically. Absolutely love it. You don't get any smell. And if you were here now, you could actually smell this absolutely working. It lasts a month. It lasts about a month or so, and it will tell you in the app. It will tell you in the app how long is left, and I'll show you. I'll show you in the app again. I'll show you in the app again. Where it's got the spray, you'll see there. It says full purifying liquid. Right, it absolutely lasts forever. The shelf life, PETKIT have said, is about 2 years. And about, I think it was about 2 weeks ago. Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago. It stopped working. And I thought it had run out, basically, and I checked, and it said that it was full, and I was going, oh, it must be broken, or the batteries have run out, or something. So if I emailed PETKIT, right, and PETKIT said, nah, you only bought it 2 months ago, so this is, it won't have run out yet, right? And I says, well, yeah, because in the app it says that it's full. So I thought the shelf life must have expired or something, and it says no, the shelf life on it is 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So they says check the batteries or whatever. They says it can't be the batteries because you've only had it 2 months. And I says, what? They says, what batteries you got in there? And I said, Duracell. And I says, nah, definitely not the batteries, right? So I took it out and checked it. And somehow, right, absolutely freak, what they've done, it's got a little hole where the liquid comes out, and somehow they managed to poo right in this hole, man, and all down the side of it, right? So I cleaned it out, right? Gave it a clean all down where they'd pooed, right? And it was working perfectly, man. You could actually see the mist coming out, basically. You know what I'm saying? But what they actually said is with the liquid, right? When the liquid is running out, it will actually tell you in the app that the liquid's running low, and you need to actually refill it. I'll show you actually. It's not too hard to actually. It's not too hard to get out. All you do is you get this. You twist it to one side. You hear it there. Twist it to one side, and you pull it out. There you go. There. That's it. And the liquid's inside. If I put you down. There. That's the liquid there. Right. And it's 4 batteries. Sorry, it was not Duracell battery, actually. It's the batteries that came with it. I thought it was Duracell, but no, it isn't. It's the batteries that came with it. Them are the batteries, 2 on top of each other, and then that's the actual liquid, that the screws that comes out, and then you just screw the bottle into it, and the liquid absolutely the liquid actually lasts for forever, basically. But as I says, when I spoke to PETKIT, what they said is that it will tell you It will tell you in the app when it will tell you in the app when the liquid needs when the liquid needs replacing. It will tell you in the app. The same with the N50 block as well. But that lasts 30 days. But when you go into the app, or when you open the app up and you tap on the N50, and you tap on the N50 light, it will tell you how many days are left. It will tell you how many days are left, and then when it needs replacing, you'll get a notification saying that the N50 has run out, or is about to run out, and then it will take you to the thing on Amazon to actually buy a replacement. Sorry, I'm just having problems getting this thing back in. Right, the next thing, right, oh yeah, I was going to show you dumping the litter. Right, the other thing is, right, as it says, it will weigh, when your cat goes inside, it will weigh your cat, but for it to weigh your cat, right, it has to be on a hard surface. It has to be on a hard floor. It can't be on carpet, right? So as you can see, this room's carpeted. So what I've had to do is get some wood cut. I had to go into B&Q and get them to cut some wood for us, and stick it on some wood to fool it, to make it think that it's on a hard surface, basically, to get it to work properly. But if it's on laminate or a hard or a wooden floor, then it will work perfectly, basically. So that's what you have to do if all your rooms are carpeted, basically. So to get the bin out, you've got like a lever here that just slides across, basically, there, and obviously you just slide that across and pull the bin out. So to get it to dump the litter, right, you just press dump litter, and then you just follow the instructions, basically. You just need to tap that to put the tick in the box. Again, read the instructions. I'll give you some instructions there. Read them, and then you just tap that, and then tap next. Again, read the instructions there, and then tap start. Just tap, read that, read the instructions. Okay, something. Okay. One thing that actually pees me off about this, right, is that it keeps on saying that there's a cat inside when there's not. There's a safety feature on it, right, that it will detect. If you look here, there's a sensor here, right, and I think there's a sensor inside, right, and I think there's a sensor. There's some couple of sensors inside. There's a sensor here. I'm not too sure there's a sensor on either side or anywhere that detects if there's a cat inside, right? And it keeps on saying that there's a cat inside when there's not, right? And it keeps on saying there's a cat inside when there isn't, basically, and that really pees me off, basically, because then you have to keep on waiting, basically. Right. So like what I have to do then is restart the phone, basically. So I'll end this video here, restart the phone, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, bye now.